Go.
My name in English translates to net fighter.
Yeah, well, I was captured in the Samnite War, so I'll be eager for revenge.
I was captured like most gladiators and turned into a slave.
Most of the Samnite people that were captured either became slaves or gladiators.
Well, I usually fight heavily armed gladiators like secutors and murmelos.
I usually fight murmelos and theraxes.
I barely have any armor.
I have a little bit of armor on my legs and arms.
Having less armor makes me light and fast.
I have a big shield so I can defend your blows.
I don't have a shield or a helmet, which makes my sight clear, and I have less things to hold.
Because of my helmet, I protect my head easier so I don't get injured.
I have a protective plate on my shoulder called a galleus.
I have to be good at counterattacks because of my short sword called a gladius.
I have a trident.
My larger shield helps me protect more around my body because it's curved.
I fight with a net.
Because I am barefoot and only have a loincloth, I am more agile.
On my opposite arm that doesn't have the shoulder thing, I have leather or metal.
My arm guard consists of leather wrapped around my arm.
I wear sandals.
My gladius also is used for thrust attacks.
Since my trident is long, I don't have to get as close to my opponent.
When I get close to my opponent, it is easier for not to get injured because the shield protects most of my body.
Stab.
I will kill you with my trident. Yeah, well, I have a large shield to block your trident.
Well, I have a net that will trap you.
Well, I have a large shield that curves around my body to protect me from your net.
Well, I have arm armor and shoulder armor.
I also have arm armor that is made of thick leather or metal.
I wear a light linen tunic to move fast.
Wounded. Keep going.
To move fast.
I have a leg guard that only comes up to my knee because of my large shield. I don't need it any longer.
I'm lightly armed so I can hit you harder and move precisely.
Well, I have heavy armor and a sword that is 2 feet long.
Well, my net will trap your sword.
Well, I have sandals so I can run fast without hurting my feet.
I died.
Dead. Talk some more. Not yet.
Oh man. Okay. That was my last fact.
I have a big shield so
My name translated literally means net fighter. I fight with a net.
Oh yeah?
All right.
Amy,
Go.
going first.
I walk into the arena on a horse so I can avoid your swords or weapon.
Well, I have a gladius so I can hit your horse in the legs.
I have a gladius and a spear.
Well, I have a whip also to hit your horse.
I have a small shield I could use to try and protect my horse.
I can throw my net over the horse.
I have full body armor.
Well, I can stab you from behind.
My armor is light, so I can move quickly.
Well, I wear no armor, so I can move even quicker.
I have a helmet with a pretty crest on it, so you can tell the difference between me and other gladiators.
I don't wear a helmet, so I have easier mobility.
I have a gold ring to represent my wealth.
I don't wear a gold ring.
I am an equestrian.
I am a Aquarius.
I am the class just below the senator.
Well, I will stab the senator.
Keep going.
Oh, my turn? Yes. Okay. I am a Roman.
I am a Greek.
I go into the battle bravely and voluntarily.
I come into the battle a coward.
I'm a Sector, one of the strongest and most fearless soldiers in ancient Rome. I have gotten to know the arena because I've been around since 50 AD.
Well, my kind is from Thrace, and Thrace has a god that is the god of war.
Well, my name means faster.
Well, I have a bent sword.
Well, I have very thick and heavy armor on my body so I can defend you.
Well, my sword is very sharp.
Well, I have a sword as well so I can hit you.
Well, I have a shield that's very small.
I have a very large rectangular shield that is semi-cylinder-like to protect myself.
My shield is square and very, very small.
Well, I wear cloth under my very heavy body armor.
Well, I have a 4-armed guard.
I also have metal armor on my legs and leather on my wrists and arms.
I have a helmet with a visor.
Wounded. Slash.
I got wounded.
Go.
My sword can bend. Because of my bent sword, I can go around and hit you. Oh. Yeah.
Well, I can block you
Ow.
with my shield.
I don't wear a shirt, so it's easier for you to cut me.
Well, I can.
That's a good thing.
Well, I either wear sandals or I go barefoot.
Same.
Go.
My name means heavily armed.
I have a long rectangular shield to block you.
I have a spear, so I can stab you from a long distance.
I have a large sword.
I have a tiny shield to block your long sword.
I have no chest armor.
I don't have chest armor either.
I have a helmet to protect my face.
I have a helmet to protect my face.
Wounded.
I feel like we're the exact same.
Go.
I can see through my helmet. Because it's not like blocking my eyes.
I have leg armor.
I have leg armor that's made of gold.
I have arm armor.
I have like a 4-armed guard that's made out of thick leather.
Ed. Talk.
I don't have any more.
Ed.
I don't know.
She can't be dead because.
My name is Alius, and I am a great warrior from Greek, but I was captured in the war.
The name Atarius translates to net fighter.
My name translates to heavy armed.
I have almost no armor.
I have armor on my shoulder and my leg.
I have no shield.
I have a small shield, light bronze shield.
I have a net to fight with.
I can stay away from your net using my long spear.
I have a trident, which is not common for gladiators.
I have a gladius that is good for parrying and slashing.
My clothing comes
is a combination of military clothes?
I wear sandals.
I wear sandals also.
Sometimes I do not wear sandals though, although
I have an arm guard that shields my face.
I have a helmet that has a crest on top.
I have no armor on my chest.
Who did?
I'm based off of a fisherman.
Yeah.